What's going on, guys? Talon back here, and today, you know what, I thought I'd throw my little opinion into the mix here because we have had a lot shown to us regarding Dragon Ball Super here in the last 24 hours, give or take. So, that right there is your spoiler warning. If you do not want to get spoiled for the upcoming arc that will be coming out in about 2 weeks, or if you only watch the dub and you've definitely got a ways to go, then I suggest you leave now. Although, no offense, if you're on the internet, then you're kind of asking to get thrown into some spoilers because this is the internet, folks. You do not come onto the internet unless you're only checking your email to not get spoiled by something. So, anyway, that is your spoiler warning. If you are still here, then let's talk what we saw. So, if you have not seen the trailer, go ahead and search it on YouTube. It's literally like a 10-second trailer or something like that. But it's essentially the trailer to the next arc in Dragon Ball Super, which is the survival arc. So, the very first two scenes are just simply Frost and Kaba. Kaba goes Super Saiyan. We all figured he'd be coming back for the World Tournament arc here that we're going to be getting from all the other universes, and some reason Frost is here. If you guys don't remember from the hit little mini series, he was on the run, so I don't know why Frost is back unless it's just simply going to show Kaba fighting Frost and then he beats Frost and it's like, hey Kaba, by the way, you have to come over here for the next tournament or something, you know, who knows, whatever's that. But the big reveal, the big one that shows up is, of course, female Brawly. Two things. First, we get a female Super Saiyan for the first time, which is awesome. I'm always for that. Way to go. And the second is that we are kind of getting a canon to a legendary Super Saiyan, essentially. Brawly himself is not canon. We've already known that. He's only been in the movies. But we are getting a character just like him. As for what universe this woman is from, we have no idea. It's literally in there for like a second. She literally is going like this, and then all of a sudden, she starts to hold the transform thing, and then beefy female Brawly, essentially. So, we'll have to see exactly if she's in control of her powers. We're really not sure. We really don't know anything about this. Next, personally, though, was one of my favorite moments, and this was showing us the other gods of destructions, their guardians, their angels, whatever you want to call Whis, and then also the Supreme Kais of their universe. Now, we have not seen all 12 to my knowledge, but we did see quite a few. We even saw one with an elephant head. I think I saw one with a fox head as well. But the one I personally loved the most was Joker. Yes, we got Harley Quinn as Whis, and we've got Joker as the God of Destruction. Dub, get Mark Hamill to play this guy. Please. That would be amazing. If you guys don't know who Mark Hamill is, he plays the Joker from the Batman animated series. So, dude is phenomenal. Love him. Love him. He'd make a great... I can see it now. It's already... all the scenes are going on in my head right now. He'd be a great God of Destruction for whatever universe it is. So, definitely check out the animated series if you have not seen it before. But yeah, so it was pretty cool seeing all the God of Destructions and everything. And then the last few scenes are, of course, we see Krillin throwing a Destructo Disc, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming from this next episode that we're getting this week, where we finish with a little mini arc with Goku and Krillin. Krillin's going to overcome his fears, and then he's going to be like, all right, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to fight it out. We're going to fight this thing, and he's gonna get back into it, because let's face it, Krillin is one of the strongest humans. He has definitely held that title for a while of strongest human back in the good old days. So I do not see why they would not, you want to bring him in. I mean, he had a great fight in Resurrection F, and yeah, so it'd be great to see him fighting again. So it's cool to see him throwing the Destructo Disc, bald and everything. It was great to see that. And then, of course, we see Vegeta and Super Saiyan fighting what looks like a Majin Buu kind of clone-ish thing. I don't really know. So, yeah, apparently we're fighting some more Majin type of people. Maybe this is a good Majin Buu. I mean, yes, our Majin Buu is good now, but originally he was evil, so who knows. But yeah, and then we finally see Goku fighting off what looks like a wolf warrior, which is pretty cool. I mean, you have to admit, with the whole opening up to all these different universes and everything, we can pretty much have, anything you want in terms of character designs, creatures, you name it, moves, the whole 9 yards, which is pretty cool. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Now, what are my opinions on the arc itself overall? I'm pretty excited for it. My one big concern is that we saw them do this with the Future Trunks arc. They teased Goku Black, they teased Future Trunks, and then, of course, we all know the big one, our favorite, our favorite, Vegito. Yes, we saw Vegito get teased like no tomorrow when episode 66 came out, and then the episode happened, and a lot of people were very torn by it. The RexCon of the Potara fusion, essentially. So I'm not going to get into that, though. That's not what this is about. But nonetheless, I am a little concerned that by showing us things like, you know, obviously we already knew the God of Destruction, all the other God of Destruction were going to be there. But someone like female Brawly, and, you know, we already know that the other Z fighters are going to be in there. Give them their time and their spotlight in the fights and everything, especially with some fan favorites, especially Gohan. We all know Gohan's coming back to fight because of the poster that we've seen. If you don't give him this time, oh, there are going to be some mad fans. There are going to be... Super's going to be done by the end of this year because it's not... People are, you know... What's the old saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Yeah, so... It's definitely going to be interesting. So I hope they're not trying to do this to us again. But let's face it, showing something like a female Brawly is definitely marketing 101. That's going to bring in hype. It's going to bring in the views like no tomorrow. So we'll have to see. So in terms of dub, it's obviously going to be a very long time until we even see this. But nonetheless, I watch both because, well, I live here in Japan, so I get to see this. I get to see the Japanese version of it, and then, of course, dub will come out later to see. So who knows? I'm really looking forward to it, though. I hope that they need to keep the animation on par, though. They need to keep that animation up and willing, and, you know, they need to also realize, give your animators time to make sure this is going to be the make it or break it arc, essentially, as Super. If it does great, we can see future arcs in the future. If it doesn't, I could potentially see this could potentially be close to the end of Super. So, because this is definitely the make or break it here. So we'll have to see exactly how it goes. But I'm definitely interested in it, and I'm wondering what you guys are thinking, though. For all you Brawly fans out there, the fact that we actually get a kind of Brawly character, essentially. It's not Brawly himself, but it is a legendary Super Saiyan-like character, and it's female, which I personally find pretty cool. So, we all know Brawly is pretty popular, especially in the West. He's definitely more popular in the West than he is in Japan. So, we'll have to see exactly what they do with her, but let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. What are your thoughts on her? Do you like that there's legendaries like Super Saiyan? New character coming in. What do you think of the God of Destructions? What do you think of the tournament itself? You know, having two Xenos there and everything. You know, who knows what's going to happen. So let me know who you want to see fight as well. And you have to admit, let me know down in the comments below, would you want Mark Hamill to be that Joker God of Destruction? You have to admit, that'd be pretty badass. So, but yeah, anyway, guys, that's going to be it. My little just thoughts and opinions on the little preview that we got. Like I said, this was obviously spoiler heavy. So if you're sticking around for some reason after I already said that there were spoiler warnings, well, I guess we just kind of spoiled a preview for you, I guess, but nonetheless, anyway. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you did enjoy. Leave your likes down below if you liked the video, and leave your comments about your thoughts on the upcoming arc and what your predictions are going to be. And do not forget to subscribe if you are new as well. And let me know if you want me to do more of these little talks about Dragon Ball Super. I don't want to review all the episodes, but I have no problem at all talking about certain new characters that come in, or when we finally get the tournament going underway and talking about that and my thoughts on that. I would definitely be okay with that. So let me know. I'll actually put a little post in the top right corner for you guys to answer a poll, and if we get a positive amount of requests, then sure, I'll start doing some extra little Dragon Ball Super stuff on the side. So anyway, guys, like I said before, that's gonna be it for the video, and I will see you in the next one.